Then goes to the inside line. The Oregon entry squeezes him onto the grass and he loses it, and off goes Missing at very high speed into the barrier. That's him out of the race. That's him out of the world final competition, effectively. This might tell us, just go straight on. Completely straight on. That's a big hit as well. So that is at the end of the back straight, going down towards turn 8. Now, while all that's been going on, a spin for Terry Olsen puts him into the pit wall. Big rear damage, and that puts Hennessy into the lead of the class. Let's have another look. Just as the car comes across, has the tyre gone down? It certainly has there. Now, it could have been that the puncture came by running over that curb down into 16th place, and that's out of the points. And there is the replay of the contact, and Capitano, and in replay, Capitano makes his move, bang.
Yeah, not ideal for both.
How it happened, you're right about the safety car, and there, yeah, Wearing got into the side of Gilardoni, and then as Gilardoni came back across the road, bang, again. And Spinelli up the inside, we said that was a great move. And then Galbiati comes back, he hits Pell, he's in the middle, and Pell in turn hits Tekin. So yeah, concertina effect there. For the race lead, and he's gone by. Good move. The Spa race winner has done it in a spin. Gutzman loses it, he gets collected by the traffic. Down the hill, now this will show us why. Oh, yes, it was a slightly ambitious move, wasn't it, going into the right-hander. Look, Loris Spinelli comes back at Gilardoni. He's up the inside again, and is there contact? There is! Gilardoni spins! Around he goes. He's going to be champion. There to the inside, clatters Sebastian Balthazar, and he spins, and he takes Van Berlo with him. That was all a bit ambitious up at turn 10.
Livello come Selectron Performance Hankook, attenzione, problema per Germandi che va ad urtare contro le barriere.
Tra poco finirà il primo settore, ancora appaiati Mugelli e Fontana, c'è il contatto con due auto che finiscono fuori pista e sono quelle delle prime due posizioni.
Siamo ormai giunti alle ultime curve con Denisanti in testa, attenzione l'incidente, il problema per Andrea Fontana. Rivediamo quanto è accaduto con Fontana che non ha chiaramente potuto frenare in quel frangente, è andato a colpire la vettura dell'incolpevole Matteo Filippi.
Which means that Tobias Downhauer is down into third and under attack. Simon Palat is off, he's tangled with Vladimir Choices, they are both off.
4, 5 sui motori e si parte in questo momento. Buona la partenza da parte di Papaleo che prova subito a inserirsi alle spalle di Sandro Zeller, molto bene anche Minelli, e c'è un contatto nelle retrovie. Attenzione, brutto incidente qui, Giovanni Giordano coinvolto e altre due vetture.
Farmer's got past James Gams. Oh, contact! Oh, no. 91 car off the road, that is Hagen, and he made contact with the Richard Mendoza, cars everywhere. Roberto Moreno was in that.
Neil McLennan is going for the race lead as they turn through turn number 1. Contact further back, number 28, I think that was Tom Hawkins, making contact with...
The downpour that we had has quickly moved on, and it's gone again, so it really has just saturated the track. But immediately, 2 cars to both, and it's 2 of the... I think it's both the Canadian, I think it's both Megan and Nick Gilts.
Third position is that Derek Palmer? Oh, contact further back around. There's a car off into the gravel, 2 cars off into the gravel, and maybe more to follow as well. Inside, but here comes Romanek. Romanek on the inside of McGorgan. There's contact. Oh, off they both go. Romanek is off, so is McGorgan. Neither of them will make the festival final.
Wills with Noel Murray and the champion Brent Face. Oh, there's contact. Round goes Ollie White into Noel Murray. Thomas Mills. All 3 of them are off the road. Mills is out of the final.
The gravel there. That's Petikov in the 11. Oh, so Emilio Pescia was tagged. 7/10 of a second. Oh no, Ido Cohen off. What a disaster. Couldn't have been any further to the outside of the circuit there, Aaron. Vidales had plenty of room on his inside. Oh no, Bortoletto in Spa. Let's take a look at it then. Oh, wow. Well, there was contact coming through the cut-through. From Havicourt and Maloney, leaders side by side. Vidales to the outside, trying to go around the outside there. Both the leaders go off. Both, oh dear, big incident. Oh no, Begovic round. Vidales out of the race as well. And Isaac Hadjar's going to go through into the race lead. Safety car will be out at minimum there. Oh no, that's Marin Angeli off into the gravel and into the barriers.
Gabriel Torelli, you can see them all twitching around, and off goes Sionti. Sionti's off at the first, Lesmo back on from the gravel. Skates across the grass, there's a car defending down the inside, that's Lana Pudong. Oh, there's cars around in the background. Big contact there. Gabriel Torelli's there ready to pick up the pieces, a slide from him as well. Oh, and then off in the background, that's the 103, that's Mazzetti. Into the barrier, and oh, there he is. Land just stepped on it and got very sideways. So here's what happened to Gerardo. Again, just drops it, and it's going to flick the other way. Ah, that's a big off. Keep it together. This is down at turn 1. That's Quinto Stefano and Filippo Berto. It's not quite the Freche Tricolori, but it's a Tricolori stunt of their own. As Berto gets going again. Oh, hello. You're not going to enjoy that inside the car. They use the escape road. Oh, Puget's turned. Puget's chucked around by Lorenzo Nicoli. That's championship implications.
Initially with the jump, and this was the end of the Germans' race. The gravel. Severe damage to the front left. Jonas Reed, like a swarm of tadpoles racing down the back straight at over 200 k's an hour, makes contact with the back of the VAR car, does Lomkol, and that has brought out the safety car here this morning. Smack into the back of Robert. The Dutchman spins on debut. This is why the safety car is out. A big impact. Two of the Iron Lynx cars coming together to fight for the win as well. An incredible moment as Patrese throws it away. Comes together with Bierman. He's in the gravel. Straight ahead. So briefly he was in the race lead. Ollie Bierman off wide into the gravel. No steering. Forlamente. There's grip on the outside. Fornaroli tries the inside, touches the back of the German. Spin and win for both Trudnitz and Fornaroli. By WSK Promotion, we go back in the back. Robert Dehaan at the chicane. That's where he had a moment, beached in the gravel. We'll be praying for the track to stay green. Fornaroli just turns in. This is why we lost to Wisniewski. Turned in, that was an ambitious move. In fact, it was Brasky, his teammate. Wow. Take a look at this. Behind the safety car, tries to keep heat into the Pirelli tyres. Wheel spin on a very greasy track and smack into the wall. Sebastian is out for the best part of this race on what is a dry track. Two cars going around.
Andiamo a vedere che cosa sta succedendo tra Marius Zug e Tony Villander. GT Sprinter, ricordiamo la bella vittoria di Imola, qui rischia troppo Matteo Greco nel tentativo di superare Steven Earl.
Os carros vêm agora sim no alinhamento, lá vem todo o pelotão a partir de agora. É pé para baixo, é velocidade para cima e olha o que vai fazendo já o Eduardo Pavelski. Colocou as 4 na grama, não conseguiu segurar ali o Eduardo Pavelski. A gente vê o carro do Walter Lester praticamente parado na reta oposta, é perigo! E tem uma panca muito forte ali com o carro do Alex Sage.
Pô, do piloto que era líder e vai perdendo a ponta.
E
Caio Lacerda. É o Caio Lacerda que era o segundo colocado, na verdade.
Você gera empregos. Isso é... Opa,
olha
o
rapaz, deu a batida. A batida forte, ficou sem a porta, inclusive o carro do Franzói. Vamos ver o replay, simplesmente a roda vai-se embora, passa por ele.
E ela atravessa a tela, gente, olha isso.
Vamos ficar aí, olha só, quase pega naquele carro que passava por ali. Vamos com o replay enquanto a gente viu o carro do Juliano Meira. Aí está Carlos. Ai, aí o choque dos Fuscas. Carlos Guizzo perdeu a traseira. De pintura tradicionalíssima nos anos 80. Opa! E se encontraram Tokunaga e Cássio Curtis.
A sua netinha Maria Rita, com o farol aceso, olha lá. O Crotch, na verdade, foi reto, ó, e deu no guardrail.
Nossa, deu com vontade.
Looks like a soft serve cone with it.
Race control.
Oh, Sweeney sideways.
Does the tank slap it the other way? Yes, it does, and he's got a mate with him as well.
This is wild.
This is wild. This is dangerous right here. Oh, big damage. Clay Richards in there, Ben Dialia.
Срезает здесь Слуцкий, возвращается, но не... Ой, Брагин в стене! Брагин в стене, жесткая авария!
Это сейфтикар, скорее.
Посмотрите, был контакт между ними. Ух ты, боже ты мой! Вот это да, Захар Слуцкий врезается здесь в Масленникова, прыгает. Сражается здесь с Томасом Джонсоном, чуть-чуть подталкивает его. Томас здесь тормозил вне траектории и... Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой! Чуть не унес за собой здесь Ефима Томас, ошибся, прыгнул вот на этом.
Вот вам и по ребрику, да.
Ой! Слушай, там он пробил, мне кажется, потому что... Да, искры, вы посмотрите, потрясающе. Таких прям тяжелых замесов нет. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой! Ух ты! Рустам, вот этот гильбан просто начался из автомобильной. Да, но это такая... Вот момент, он уезжает, и оно отваливается, да. Почувствовал и ушел. Таким образом, у нас Фридман вышел на второе место, Панфилов третий, Плотников четвертый. Фима еще и Чачаву смог пройти. Да, тут просто невероятно. 90-й номер поставили боком. Это проблема с двигателем. А что? Ух ты, два напарника по команде. Филипп Тупоносов приехал в Давида Погосяна. Здесь надо, да, Погосян здесь
намеренно ехал сквозь траекторию.
Ну, не знаю, может быть, он ошибся все-таки. Я не думаю, что он решил здесь устроить месть своему напарнику. Типа, ты меня достал, вот тебе. У нас Вадим, ой-ой-ой, сейчас будет контакт, есть контакт. Двойной парный дрифт, разворачивает две машины. Между ним проезжает Харов.
Garbiglia conoce muy bien este trazado, pero mira todo lo que pasa.
De costado, Echeveste, ojo que se cruzan, que no se meta adentro, ahí va pasando todos los autos, por suerte pasaron todos.
Echando todo este revuelo que hubo. Oh, mira, se pone de costado el auto del salteño.
Uy, de este costado el puntero del campeonato, se engancha con malicia, sale para afuera, se va a golpear ahí, Uy, le dio a las gomas. Siente las banderas amarillas.
Se mueve mucho el auto de D'Amico, todo el tiempo se viene moviendo desde las primeras vueltas y aquí tenemos el auto que veíamos recién golpeado, ¿no? De Volpe, de su regreso, y allí tenemos más incidentes. Una pista que no perdona.
Diego Prestas, el número...
Es como andar descalzo en un piso.
¡Oh! Mirá, vienen los problemas. Ahí una rueda que se perdió. No, una pena. Lo de los incidentes de carrera. Sí, bueno, el toque con Diego Leguizamón. Ahí está la reiteración. Se manda por adentro, estira la frenada.
Bueno, ahí está el contacto.
Hay contacto. Cravero va a decir que
se estiraba hasta ese momento la diferencia, pero ahora si se queda Fauret no va a poder entrar en la pelea por el título.
Ah, se lo llevaron por delante.
No Liga 1 tampoco, ¿no? Se lo llevó puesto el 129.
Little contact with Corey sends him up the track into the 52 of Bilicki. Bilicki contact with the outside wall. Heavy damage to the rear clip of that car. Bilicki got loose into the corner. They got some issues with that car since he crashed, and he lost the back end getting in the corner. Takes the 00 up the racetrack, and the 00 obviously frustrated, and under caution shows his frustration. The car had his nose in there, and it turned the 6. He comes down into the 42, comes down into the 41.
The 48 continues to try to take the lead from the 11. Oh! The 11 around!
The 11 goes around, and the caution will come out. A restart. Martin Truex Jr. looks like he will finish in a position that will get him into.
And Kyle knew the 2 was there.
Oh, 39 of Sieg. As we've seen, a bunch of wheel hop into the corner. Looks like he just gets loose in under braking.
A good run. Gave a shove to
we got a big crash off of turn 2.
Jeff Burton is involved. Michael Annette. Riley Herbst.
Harrison, close call as you mentioned, but now he gets a little bit of a kind of a break that he.
And above, right there, Ty Gibbs goes around, breaks it around past him, and the caution comes out. The 20 has to check up.
There's a little contact to the 22, bump between all 3 of those cars. It did not take much. I was shocked that that's all it took to send the 54.
The hand.
Yeah, the jack, the car was on the ground. It's just the jack didn't come out of there.
Those would be one of those that, you know, when your driver says, hey, I hit a jack on the backstretch.
Here's Roper. Just overcooked the corner there, Vince. He said, locked him up, and around it went.
Wood sideways, and that's why. Corey Roper into the left rear. Truex, and here's why.
Yeah, that just turns into just a brick wall of trucks everywhere just because of the problems the 34 was having. That's a bold move from somebody that's not up front a lot.
Wow. Had a little bit of help.
Oh, it was a chain reaction. 24 hit 41, and 41 hit 3.
Okay, back there from Kligerman. Ooh. Remember, Sauter got into the back end of Kligerman and spun Parker around.
And to keep as many positions as possible.
That is incredible what Matt Crafton just did.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful. Thank you.
Should have just followed the 41 off the corner.
Well, they don't do that much around here, Kurt.
I'm sorry.
Zane Smith, it's 3 wide as they come to the line. The white flag is out. Gilliland spins. And the caution is out.
คุณวรวุฒิเข้ามาด้านในแต่แดเนียลวิลซี่เนี่ย
ตัดสินใจจะปิดลายเข้าไปครับแล้วกลายเป็นว่าทำให้รถของคุณวรวุฒิก็เสียจังหวะเกี่ยวมาบังลายรถเบอร์ 1ของฟิลิปมาซูดครับหลุดไปบอกกวด2เป็นโตโยต้า2คันครับอยู่ด้านในแล้ว
โอ้ยแปะ
นำได้ด้วยครับ
แปะไปอีกแล้วเฟอร์อีกแล้วตายแล้วเฟอร์
ดาวินเบียร์กันมาอุ้ยเสียว
แปะตรงนี้ครับโดนจนได้ครับทั้งคู่ครับท่านผู้ชมโดนทั้งคู่ครับ
มาดูกันครับ
โค้ง3ครับโอ้ยลึกเข้ามาล็อกแล้วคุมไม่อยู่ครับโอ้กิตติพล ปราโมช อยุธยาครับคือกริปมันยังไม่มา
โดยมีหมายเลข22ธนวัฒน์ครับสอดลายในอ้อยโดนครับโดนแงะข้างครับแซนดี้ซูวิกกฤษบุญยังตกลงไปอันดับ4อ้าวเต็มหลุดลงไปอีกแล้วครับท่านผู้ชมหมายเลข25แปะในโค้งในครับอ้าวโดนกันนิดนึงครับบัณฑิตและดาแย้มตกลงไปในบ่อทรายหมายเลข26กับหมายเลข19เปิดขวามาโดนครับกฤษบุญยังเปิดขวามาแงะติดกับอดิศักดิ์เสียหลักแล้วบัณฑิต
Watch this just too long oh violent crash wow only opening up by 3/10 and he does set the fastest lap of the race Herlings has thrown it away now between him and Bruce and latter down back marker just bobbled in the turn and Bruce off the side of the bike as well and he's off. The race on Wednesday finds his way past his fellow countryman. Kids goes down with Bodam. They're for down.
Olha a freada forte, Mamute larga bem, tem toque. Tem toque ali atrás, tem piloto no chão. Do Mauro Passarino. É só o começo, são 11 voltas no total. Tem mais moto escorregando. E aí você vê, ó, o chão do Mário Salles e do Lincoln Melo. Saída do S, virou passageiro, tomou high side. E aí é Ipon, né? Costas no chão, não tem jeito. E aí o piloto tá fora da pista, aí ó, na disputa por posição. E esse é aquele high side animal, né? Replay da imagem para você. Sozinho, hein? Queda sozinho. Aquela escapadinha que não tem como segurar.
Posiciones, bueno, cuidado ahí esa primera curva. Uy, cuidado, hay una caída, vamos a ver, cuidado. Bueno, pues lo han librado bastante bien Juan Antonio con eso.
Sí, pues yo, vamos, no soy médico, pero la tibia...
Sí, no, es verdad que ahí, y este es Borja.
Te lo digo yo que me la rompí por 3 sitios.
Igual ese quizás ahora sí que apriete unas vueltas. Por otro lado, si consigue... ¡Uy, cuidado! ¡Vaya susto! ¡Caída! ¡Vamos a ver! ¡Cuidado! ¡Caída! Importante. Bueno, mira, los dos están bien. A ver repetida esa caída. Porque ha sido solo. Vale, ha sido solo.
Ha sido solo. No era ni la suya, que se la habían...
Ahí lo vamos a poder ver.
Se la habían dejado o alquilado, pero vamos.